Check test. Check test.
Good morning to one and all. Yogena chittasya padena vacha malam sharirasya cha vaidyakena yopakarotam pravaram muninam patanjalim pranjalirana tosmi. It gives me immense pleasure to welcome you all to the 12th International Yoga Day celebrations organized by the New Mangalore Port Authority. The official theme for this year's observance is Yoga for Healthy Aging, highlighting yoga's role in promoting longevity, mobility, and overall wellness for all age groups. I extend a warm and heartfelt welcome to our chief guest, Srimati Shanti Ma'am, Deputy Chairperson, NMPA. I also warmly welcome our esteemed yoga instructor, Sri Kishore Suvarna, who was an ex-employee of NMPT too. He has completed his MSc in Yogic Sciences from Bangalore University and is currently pursuing his PhD in Yogic Sciences from Srinivasa University. I now request the Secretary NMPA, Sri Jijo Thomas, to kindly present a green welcome to our yoga instructor, Sri Kishore Suvarna. Thank you, sir. I also welcome the supporting staffs of Sri Kishore Suvarna to attending this event. I extend my greetings to all the HODs, Deputy HODs, Trustees, Deputy Commandant CISF, officers, employees, contract staffs of NMPA who have gathered here this morning to celebrate the spirit of yoga and wellness. May I now request our chief guest, Srimati Shanti Ma'am, Deputy Chairperson, NMPA, and other dignitaries to kindly come forward for the ceremonial lighting of the lamp, symbolizing knowledge, wisdom, and dispelling of darkness. I request all the HODs and Deputy HODs to accompany. Yeah, the trustees, please join. Thank you, ma'am, and esteemed dignitaries. We shall now proceed to the yoga session. I request all participants to kindly make themselves comfortable and actively participate in the session being conducted by our esteemed yoga instructor, Sri Kishore Suvarna.
Namaste. Good morning, dignitaries, respected Madam Chairman, and HODs and senior management officers and staff of New Mangalore Port Trust. Today, we are celebrating the International Yoga Day 2026 with the theme Yoga for Healthy Aging. Healthy aging. Health, as you know, is not merely absence of disease, but it's a perfect physical, mental, and social well-being as per the definition of the World Health Organization. Even Ayurveda elucidates the same thing. So it's a holistic well-being, you can call it. And the best tool to reach this holistic well-being is yoga. The only constant in the world is change. We keep changing right from our younger days till now on a day-to-day situation, depending on our circumstances, external circumstances, internal growth. And to attain a balance between us as a living being, comprising of the physical body, the emotional body, the mental body, the spiritual body, and also awareness. So all these are actually interlaced. As the Taittiriya Upanishad says, we are the comprising of the Panchakosha theory of the physical body, the Annamaya Kosha, the energetic body, Pranamaya Kosha, mind, Manomaya Kosha, Vijnanamaya Kosha, and Anandamaya Kosha. We are actually, our base is the Anandamaya Kosha, that is the state of bliss, but we are overlapped by the proceedings of our day-to-day lives, and that bliss is veiled. So yoga helps us through the journey from the gross body of the Annamaya Kosha till the subtler body, the state of bliss or the Anandamaya Kosha. So we shall begin our practices with some common yoga protocol practices elucidated by the Ayush Ministry. So we will do this practice with awareness. As we all discuss now, we are the physical body, the mental body, the spiritual body, the mind, and also above all awareness. I put awareness above the mind because mind is only a perception. We need to go beyond perception to reach the innermost state of us, the subtler state, the causal body, or the Anandamaya Kosha. Yoga helps this transition of traveling to the interlaced different koshas or sheaths of the body. So the easiest tool to be aware, to be in the present moment, is the breath. The breath is always with us. Focusing on the breath will keep us in the present. We are normally, our mindset is we have experienced the past, somebody else's experience. Based on that, the future is projected, but we are not in the present. That is the biggest cause of the sufferings, miseries today. So what we do is focus on the breath, the now. That is where the deep breathing becomes deeper, breathing becomes relaxed, and that only contributes to the balance of the autonomous nervous system, a balance between the sympathetic and the parasympathetic nervous system. So, begin with Swastikasana. I invite Deepa. Firstly, in a seated position, Swastikasana, extended legs. So we do all this with awareness of the breath. Throughout the practice, we shall focus on the breath between the upper lip and the nostril so that we remain in the now, we remain aware of what is happening within us. So exhaling, fold your left leg, keep it against the right thigh. Inhale, exhaling, fold the right leg, keep it between the left thigh and calf muscle. Hands in Chin Mudra, that is the index and the thumb touching each other. Please try to feel the pulse there, touching ever so slightly. That means you're doing it correctly. Back straight. Now, If you're not comfortable with the position she's sitting, okay, these are experts. So we will understand the limitations and act accordingly. If you're not comfortable with that position, we can always sit in the normal cross-leg position. Feel the pulse. Breathe for 5 times with the focus between the upper lip and the nostril. The incoming and outgoing breath, which happens naturally even when we sleep. We are not putting in any effort while we are sleeping. We shall be the observer. In this moment, you can, if you feel any thoughts are interfering, just ignore it. Do not react to it. Just ignore, come back to the breath. This is how we learn observation. Every thought is a function of the mind, but we move above the mind, we become aware. We decide whether that particular thought is helpful for me in this moment or not. If the thought is not helpful for me to be in the now, then we ignore the thought. This is how we become aware of our posture, of our lifestyle, our day-to-day life, by becoming aware, discarding what is unnecessary, mainly the perception of the mind. We start moving above the mind. After 5 deep breathings, inhaling, exhaling, we move on to Kapalbhati, the first practice. Hands on your thighs. Kapalbhati is a Kriya. Kriya is as per the classical yogical text, the ancient text. So we always practice Kriya, then Asana, Pranayama, relaxation. This is the process we follow. Now, this involves rapid exhalation. Same. Imagine that you're blowing out of your skull. After 10 times, take a deep breath, deep inhalation, exhalation, and again do it for 10 more times. After 10, deep inhalation, exhalation, relax. Come back to Chin Mudra. So contraindications are people with hypertension. You need to be a little careful while doing this. If you're feeling dizzy after doing this, immediately stop this. Now, inhaling, extend your right leg. Exhale, inhaling, extend your left leg. So these are all actually the natural breathing patterns of the body, folding, extending. There's inhalation, exhalation taking place. So we are trying to be the being, not the doing. That is how we go. Now please stand up. We shall do some subtle warm-up exercises. Beginning with the neck, hands on your waist, neck movements up and down 3 times. Slowly inhaling up, everything coordinated with the breath. We know where to focus on now, between upper lip and nostril, so that the whole practice of this session becomes a deep meditation. We start becoming more and more aware. After 3 times, right and left. Neck rotation, clockwise and anti-clockwise, 3 times each. Shoulder rotations. forward 3 times, backward 3 times. Move on to the next asana, Ardha Chakrasana, hands on your lower back. Exhaling, bend backwards. Breathe for 5 times. After 5 deep breathings, up. Kati Parivartanasana, hands on the waist. Exhaling, turn to your right side, look at a point behind you and breathe for 5 times. After you reach the maximum turning point, relax your body, open your shoulders and chest, breathe for 5 times. Opening the shoulders and chest helps more oxygen enter. The other side, exhaling towards the left side. Five deep breathings. We move on to the next asana, Tadasana. So this involves standing on your toes and pushing up first. But if it's difficult for you to balance with an upraised heel, then you can keep both your feet on the ground and do it. 5 deep breathings. After 5 deep breathings, exhaling down. We move on to the next asana, Trikonasana. You all can move towards the left top of your mat. Towards the left corner of the mat, left corner, so that you have to extend your right leg. Inhaling, extend your right leg to about 1 leg distance with your arms raised to the sides. Now both your arms raised to the sides. Now again, do not strain yourself. Understand your limits. You know where to stop. Exhaling, turn your right foot to the right and bend towards your right side. Look at your left hand. Look at your left hand. 5 deep breathings. Now we change sides. We do not move the leg. Now it just turn your right foot inwards, turn your left foot to the left, and then bend. Look at your right hand. Trikonasana. Five breathings. After 5 breathings, inhaling slowly. Please come up. And please be seated. You can lie down. Rest a little. Feel heavy on the floor. Palms facing upwards, legs slightly apart, full body weight, all tiredness, tension, fatigue, whatever, we'll leave it to the floor. Be grounded, palms facing upwards. Relax. Slowly join your legs. Turn to your right side. Please get up and be seated. Preparing for the next asana, Vajrasana. If you have any discomfort in your knees, ankles, you can avoid this asana. Exhaling, fold both legs to your right side. If it's possible only, please try this. If you have a knee or ankle problem, you need not do this. Hands on your thighs. So Yogasana is always Sthira, Sukha, Asana. This is the definition given by Maharshi Patanjali. Stable, comfortable position. If there is any discomfort, find your comfort level. Eyes open, look at a point straight forward. Focus on the breath between your upper lip and nostril. 5 deep breathings. After 5 deep breathings, inhaling, extend your legs forward. So yoga helps align the body with gravity. We become aware of a posture. Say for example, this mobile phone. The moment I hold it like this, aligned with gravity, the effort is very little. But when a posture is improper, I do this, you can feel the weight. So there is 9.8 meter per second square acting. You will know it. It's more obvious. So it's always important to have the correct postures, correct standing postures, correct sitting postures. Sitting on your pelvic bone helps you make your back automatically straight, effortless. Standing, 85% weight on your heels, another 10% on your front balls of the feet, only 5% on your toes. This will create again a balance. Again, there's an automatically the body response. Suppose you lie down now and just lie down, the body will automatically make some adjustment for it to feel comfortable. There's the intelligence in the body which will give you feedback. So normally what happens is the feedback what the brain receives from the body, it will be transformed into energies. That is how they suppose there's a tiger in the room. Because we have an idea of what the tiger can go, we are not automatically, we have a fight or flight system in us activated. We have the HPA, the hypothalamus pituitary axis, secreting some things. You become tense, your muscles become tense, your heart rate varies. You are now either you fight or run. It is that way. So this is the situation in life. Every day we go through so many stresses, but again, when these stresses, they are sustained stresses. Every day on a day-to-day basis, you go through these stresses. What happens is these become systemic, manipulating into a disease, dis-ease. So this is where relaxation, yoga helps you improve the energy system of the body. There is the blockages are removed and you become more and more aware to discard what is necessary, and you'll probably find yourself in a more able state. You'll feel more confident, you'll feel more safe when the body is breathing deeply, relaxedly. The nervous system automatically adjusts itself. So only thing that intelligence, we have become oblivious to it because of our day-to-day situation. It's high time that we actually become aware of what the body is giving us, what feedback the body is giving us, and act accordingly. Now, we shall move into the next asana, Ardha Ustrasana. Come to a kneeling down position. There is the Purna Ustrasana, but if you're not comfortable, you not do it. Ardha Ustrasana, hands on your lower back. Exhaling, bend backward slightly. Again, chest and shoulders open. 5 deep breathings. After 5 deep breathings, slowly inhaling, come up. Now, she can demo the Purna Ustrasana, but you did not do it. You'll have to reach for your feet over there. You can observe that only if possible. Who have done it before can do it. Please do not try if you're not used to it. So this is the Purna Ustrasana. Lot of enthusiasm in trying the Purna Ustrasana. Okay, inhaling, please come up. Do not strain yourself. Now we go to Shashankasana. Shashankasana again, knees slightly wider. Exhaling, bend forward. Again, see your comfortable level here. So here, you can widen your knees if you want to. And whatever position the body is giving you a feedback, whatever position you're comfortable with, you can hold it. With the head lower than the body, there is blood flow towards the head, calming you down. So it will be a very relaxing posture. Shashankasana. After 5 deep breathings, inhaling slowly upwards. We move on to the next asana, preparing for the Vakrasana. The twisting pose. So each asana has its own benefits. Inhaling, fold your right leg. Exhaling, twist towards your right. If you cannot touch your hand to the feet, you can just keep it straight also. Elbows outside. You can try to look behind you, at a point behind you. Five breathings. After 5 deep breathings, inhaling forward. Exhaling, extend your right leg. Inhaling, fold your left leg. Exhaling, twist. Look at a point behind you, maybe towards the main door behind you. And then breathe for 5 times. Your chest and shoulders open. Inhaling forward. Now, you all can lie down on your stomach. We'll have some asanas in the prone position. Lie down on your stomach facing the stage so that you can have a look, preparing for the Bhujangasana. The Bhujangasana. Hands in line with your shoulders, fingers in line with your shoulders, elbows close to the body, feet together, hands in line with your shoulders. Inhaling, lift only your head and chest up. Do not put weight on your hands, only head and chest up. If you remove your hand, you should not fall down. Only head and chest up, shoulders, chest open. Try to look at the ceiling and breathe for 5 times. Effortless. No weight on your hands. 5, again, very good for the back. After 5 deep breathings, exhaling down. So now we will lie down in Makarasana. Hands, again, a very relaxing posture. Hands below your face. Head towards one side, legs slightly apart. Feet pointing outwards, so that your inner feet is on the floor, and feel heavy on the floor. Feel heavy on the floor. Full body weight on the floor. All your tiredness, tension, worries, fatigue, everything to the floor. Just observe your breathing. We know the tool now, the powerful tool which is with us, which will keep us in the now, which will help us live stress-free, minimize our sufferings. Alignment, neuromuscular coordination, clarity, psychological benefits, physiological benefits, all a part of yoga. The curative, promotive aspects of yoga being very widely known. Relax completely. Now slowly, please get up. Come down to your sitting position and then lie down on your back for the Pavana Muktasana. Lie down on your back. So Pavana Muktasana helps remove flatulence, unwanted air in the body. Feet together. Inhaling, fold your right leg, bring it close to the chest, clasp it with your hands. Exhaling, raise your head, bring your forehead to the knee joint. Do not strain yourself. Understand your limits. Five breathings. After 5 deep breathings, exhaling, bring your head down. Inhale, exhaling, extend your right leg. Inhaling, extend your left leg, fold your left leg, bring it to the chest. Inhaling, raise your head. Five deep breathings. Exhaling, head down. Inhaling, extend your left. Now, inhaling, Fold both legs. Clasp your knees. Exhaling, raise your head. Inhaling, head down. Exhaling, extend your feet, legs. Relax. So always while relaxing, eyes closed, legs slightly apart, palms facing upwards, and full body weight on the floor. Observe your breathing. Preparing for the Setu Bandhasana, again very good asana for the back. Fold your knees. If possible, only hold your ankles. Otherwise, you can keep your hands on the floor, bend your knees. Then you need to inhale and lift your hips and abdomen up. Again, very good for the back. 5 breathings. Hips and abdomen up. Exhaling, down, relax. Please join your legs, turn to your right side, and please be seated. We shall start with the pranayama, giving direction to the flow of energy. Firstly, we begin with Ujjayi. We come to the first position, the Swastikasana. Exhaling, fold your left leg, keep it against the right thigh. Inhale, exhaling, fold your right leg, keep it against the left thigh and calf muscle, if only if possible. Or else you can sit in simple cross-leg position with hands in Chin Mudra. Ujjayi, 5 rounds. It involves producing a whispering sound in your throat, like, but with your mouth closed. Benefits are, it's very good for kapha-related, phlegm-related problems. Also helps you keep calm and energizes you. 5 rounds of Ujjayi. So we know the natural breathing, observation, same way, but with a slight effort, with a whispering sound in your throat. Eyes closed, shoulders relaxed, back straight. Try to sit on your hip bone. 5 rounds of Ujjayi. So normally, every day when you do minimum 12 rounds of Ujjayi or any pranayama, minimum 12 rounds has to be done. Pleasant expression on your face, area between your eyebrows relaxed. Relax your eyes too. Eyes also absorb a lot of tension. You can feel it. After 5 rounds of Ujjayi, we move on to Anuloma Viloma or Nadi Shuddhi Pranayama. As the name suggests, it is a purifying pranayama. produces a balance in the autonomous nervous system, balance between the sympathetic and parasympathetic nervous system, promoting homeostasis, promoting relaxation. The index and middle finger touching the base of your right thumb, and with the right thumb you have to close your right nostril. First inhale to the right, left, exhale to the right, inhale to the right, exhale to the left. This is one round, 5 such rounds. Again, eyes closed, shoulders relaxed. Left hand in Chin Mudra, right hand in Mrigi Mudra, that is index and thumb against the base of the thumb. After 5 rounds of Anuloma Viloma, we move on to the next pranayama, Bhramari. Again, it gives a blissful experience. So what we need to do is inhale deeply, exhaling, produce a sound, humming sound like a bee with little effort, like but with your ears closed with your thumbs, rest of the fingers closing your eyes. You can follow her, what she's doing. 10 rounds of Bhramari. Observe the vibrations from the toes till the head, especially in the abdomen and chest area where normally the emotions are clogged, stress is clogged. Inhale deeply, exhaling. Observe the vibrations. Feel the resonance of a collective Bhramari pranayama, which will give you a blissful feeling. After 10 rounds of Bhramari, we move on to the final asana, the most popular asana, Shavasana, the final relaxing position. Please lie down on your back. Feel heavy on the floor. Legs slightly apart, 30-degree angle. You can pull your chin slightly towards the chest so that your neck rests comfortably, head rests comfortably. Left hand on the chest, right hand on the abdomen. Observe your breathing. Relax completely. Observe the ups and downs of your chest and abdomen synchronize with the breathing. Do not breathe effortfully. Just observe the breathing. Be an observer. Being an observer will slowly start liberating you. Observing our day-to-day routine, observing our posture, observing our breath, observing our thoughts. Observing what kind of emotion is going through me now. Maharshi Patanjali says the tools for Chitta Prasadana, that is a blissful state of mind, is the feeling of Maitri, Karuna, and Mudita. Maitri, friendliness, compassion, and loving kindness. Slowly bring your hands by your sides, lay them heavily on the floor. Now I shall mention the body parts. Do not move any body part. Just observe the body part. Visualize that each body part that I am mentioning is expanding, breathing, relaxing by itself. Palms facing upwards. Body heavy on the floor. Observe your big toes, second toes, third toes, fourth toes, fifth toes, soles of your feet, heels, ankles, calf muscles, expanding, breathing, relaxing by itself. Knee joints, thighs, groin, hips, lower back, abdomen, navel, upper back, all breathing, expanding, relaxing, shoulders, shoulder joints, upper arms, elbows, lower arms, wrists, hands, fingers, thumb, index, middle, ring, little, hands, palms, back of your hand, abdomen, navel, hips, groin, thighs, knee joints, calves, ankles, heels, soles, toes, feet, soles, toes, heels, feet, ankles, calves, knees, thighs, groin, hips, abdomen, navel, lower back, chest, upper back, shoulders, arms, abdomen, navel, legs, feet, soles, feet, legs, groin, hips, back, abdomen, navel, chest, arms, shoulders, neck, throat, back of the neck, chin, cheeks, lips, tongue, nose, tip of the nose, eyes, eyebrows, area between the eyebrows, ears, forehead, back of the head, head, center of the head. Concentrate on the center of the head. Slowly bring your awareness to your body. Bring your awareness to your breath. Bring your awareness to your surroundings. Slowly open your eyes. Look around. Please join your legs. Hands close to the body. Turn to your right side. Please get up and be seated. Absorb the silence, absorb the peace, absorb the harmony within you. These energies are contagious. The moment we are calm, we are having peace, harmony within ourselves, we feel safe, plus the people around us also feel safe. Yoga elucidated by Swami Shivananda is, for good health, we need to have proper exercise, proper breathing, proper mindset, proper diet, and proper relaxation. So this is what comprises. As yoga teaches us, we probably would be able to handle these things better. Thank you for the opportunity, Madam Mangli Portas, headed by Madam and all the senior management and staff. And also a special thank you to my colleagues here from the Department of Human Consciousness and Yogic Sciences, Mangalore University. We hope the values of yoga will remain with us forever on a day-to-day basis and help us liberate. Thank you. Thank you. So I have with me Deepa, Vishwanath, and Sapna Shetty with me, who have helped us through this process. And the rest of the others are at the beach. They will be coming in the moment. Thank you.
Yeah, as we come to the conclusion of today's International Yoga Day program, it is my duty to propose the vote of thanks. On behalf of NMPA, I express our sincere gratitude to our chief guest, Srimati Shanti Ma'am, Deputy Chairperson NMPA, for gracing the occasion I extend a heartfelt thanks to Sri Kishore Suvarna, our yoga instructor, and his team for visiting us today and conducting the yoga sessions. I also thank all the HODs, deputy HODs, deputy commandants, CISF, trustees, officers, employees, contract staffs, and participants for their enthusiastic presence and active participation in the yoga session. My appreciation also goes to all the officers and staff members of the Sports Council, NMPA, and organizing team whose efforts ensure the successful conduct of this program. Let us carry forward the message of this year's Yoga's Day by making yoga a part of our daily life, promoting health, inner peace, and mindful living. Thank you. Thank you, one and all. Yeah, we have arranged breakfast for you, like in the adjacent block, and the mats can be handed over back to the Sports Council. You can just fold it and keep it onto the stage.
We human beings are not concentrating on our health in our daily life. This yoga will definitely help us, and the India which has got a revolution done in this yoga internationally has got a lot of applause. I really thank our management as well as our officers and other team members who have been here to do the yoga. I request everyone of you to practice the yoga every day. Thank you.
ಮಧ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಉದರ್ ಬರೆಯಲ್ಲ ಇತ್ತೆ
Because we human beings are not concentrating on
ಹೇಳೋಣ
Bonus one month under sir.